Hello and welcome to my channel. My name's Alyssa and today we're working on my book. So I'm actually almost finished my second book. It's a new adult romantasy, and without giving too much away, it follows Ariella, a thief from the slums who is hellbent on killing the queen, and Kelland, a prince of the kingdom who has to form an alliance with Ariella in order to protect his family, not knowing that she is trying to kill his mother. So I'm doing one final pass through right now before sending it off to beta readers. That's where I'm at in the process right now. I've been working on this book for like 4 years now. It's been a while, so I'm very excited to finish it, and I'm even more excited for people to read it. The problem is, this book is currently sitting at about 124,000 words, and I am hoping to query it to agents, which means I need to cut it down to a maximum of 120,000 words. For context, at its longest, this book was around 130,000 words, so I have succeeded in cutting out a lot of words already, which I am proud of. But at the same time, that means cutting out these last, 4,000 words is going to be a struggle. So I thought, why not have you guys tag along and see some of my struggle? I have already had some people edit it, and I've made changes based on their feedback, which was very helpful, so thank you to the ones who helped me edit this book. I really am happy with where the story is now, and so I don't think I'm going to be doing any more plot changes or anything like that. I think developmental editing is fully complete, which is so exciting. But yeah, that means that all of these cuts are going to have to be through line editing for the most part. One thing I did want to touch on that I think a lot of authors can relate to is the struggle of cutting things from your book that you really love. I know everyone's probably heard the saying, kill your darlings, and I've come to realize how true it is. Whether it be a subplot, which I did have to cut a subplot that I really liked from this book, which was sad, or simply lines that you really liked but aren't needed in the manuscript or are redundant and can be cut. It's hard. But I think what's helped for me is I've learned to sort of detach, if that makes sense, and look at it more objectively. Like, I have a goal, and if I need to cut this little bit out that I kind of like to help me reach that goal because this part just isn't really adding anything to the manuscript other than some nice prose, I guess, I gotta just cut it out. To be fair, I don't do this with all of them, because if there is a line that I really like, then maybe I'll try to reword a different portion of it so I can keep that line, if that makes sense. So that way I'm still cutting in other areas, just not that specific line. That being said, this book has changed so much from the first draft, but I'm really happy with it. Genuinely, I'm really, really happy with the story, and I hope eventually it'll be out there for everyone to read. Anyway, so now I'm gonna go sit down and edit and try to cut some words. Hopefully. Okay, let's go. It's a few days later, and I've been working on my book here and there whenever I have time. I'm on chapter 60 now, and my word count is currently 121,374 words. I started this round of edits at 123,665 words, which means I cut a total of 2,291 words in this round of edits. That's not bad. That's actually pretty good. I'm really happy with that. I genuinely was losing a bit of hope earlier on in the week. But now I'm gaining my hope back, for sure. I really think I can actually do it, so this is good. I've mainly been cutting words by cutting redundant or unneeded sentences. I've also been rewording and restructuring a lot of sentences so that it says the same thing but in fewer words. and then also just like taking out a word here and there that isn't really needed in the sentence. A lot of adverbs have been cut out. I already cut out a lot of filter words in the previous round of edits I did, so there aren't really filter words to cut out for this round of edits, but I'm making really good progress, and yeah, I'm proud of myself for being able to cut out this many words so far, and I really do think that I might actually be able to do this. Might actually be able to get under 120,000 words. So this is very good, and I'm hoping to finish editing today, so we'll see. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention, I'm also putting the whole book through Grammarly during this round of edits, just to fix any typos or grammar mistakes that I might have missed. So yeah, I'm going to try to finish this round of edits today. Hopefully by the end of the day I will be at under 120,000 words, so wish me luck, because I'm gonna need it. If you've made it this far into the video, I have a little surprise for you. I'm going to give you a sneak peek of the first line of my book. So, 1 second. Okay, here's a little sneak peek of the beginning of my book. Yay! I did it. I finally finished this round of edits, and it currently stands at 119,552 words. I'll take it. It's under 120,000, which was the goal, so yay. I'm very happy with that, honestly. That was a struggle. I thought it was going to be really hard, and it was. But I did it. Now, I'm going to make this quick because I am losing daylight as we speak. Next step for this book is to send it to beta readers. I'll take in the feedback once they're done and then make any final changes. While they're beta reading, my plan is to work on the querying material, so like the synopsis and the query letter. I also made an Excel sheet to keep track of the queries I send, so I might make a video on that and like on the whole querying process. So let me know if that's something that you guys would be interested in seeing. And that brings us to the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.